But yes, Irish history becomes very interesting, considering there's not often been a whole united Ireland.
Yep.
Even before the 800 years of British rule. Ireland was at its most united when we had the Ardry, the High King. But even then, it
Yep.
was still 5 kingdoms that answered to that, that were not fighting each other long enough to fight somebody else.
Yeah. And I know a tiny bit more about Irish history than
Mhm.
most Americans do.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Okay. 4 minutes,
4 minutes
to
to
go
go
time.
time. Everybody in chat, shh, we're not really here.
Except that I think you and I are the only ones in chat right now.
Jeff McCall was in chat, but I presume that was he had the stream open waiting for us to start. Because I checked that a while ago.
Right now it looks... Okay, right now to me it looks like I'm the only person.
Okay. Because I am in chat. Yes, I'm up on moderators.
Yep. I figured.
Oh, this means I have to look out for the stupid Russian big follows bots and their stupid spam.
Would that be the one that's the social growth Discord?
No, there's a series of bots that put in stupid, come to this and pay to get followers and subs.
Oh. Sorry, that's all that... That's all that need to
Yep.
be said there.
They've taken to a liking to recently putting in 3 messages from different bots at the same time, because that's really going to encourage you to go anywhere near their business model.
Yeah.
How was Grasshopper?
He's going to be very glad to be done with school for this year.
Yay!
Between... Yeah. This coming week is the last week, but between 5 honors level classes and the fact that it's been all remote, kind of and
Ooh, hey, Lude.
he's done.
You can just speak and he'll hear you. I haven't turned off the mics or anything. That's perfectly okay, Lude. We all get weeks like that. And hey, it's midnight, so I'll say good relevant time of day to you all, and welcome to Spirit Island Saturdays. Or Sundays if you're me. You're watching Handelabra Games, and you can follow Handelabra on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games right here on Twitch. Aeon's End, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeons, Central of the Multiverse and Spirit Island are currently available for iOS, Android and PC, Macs and Linux via Steam, and as always via good old analog cardboard and ink. You can get these games and more info at Handelabra.com. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activities actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. I only done like 2 or 3 stumbles that time. So, it's just myself and Jeff this week. Jeff has materialised out of the dark mists of somewhere in the US to join us once more. Lude is in chat, but is just exhausted, and John has come down with a bad case of hockey. So, before we dive in, just a quick reminder for people, Handelabra Games has a new Kickstarter starting on the 1st of June, so 7 or 8 days' time. Let me just check my calendar. It's...
Week from Monday.
A week from Monday. For Aeon's End, which is, great because I do love that game. And I'll actually be playing Aeon's End this Monday because I was foolish and missed the launch date last week. Jeff, how have you been?
I've been doing well. New job is tremendously better for my mental health, which is a good thing because some of the stress level is going to start ramping up as we count down the last 5 weeks until I get married. But before we go too much further, I think you have not yet.
There we go. Keyboard and mouse back on. You can now steal the mouse.
Yep.
Okay, that's jumped over to my other screen for some reason. That's okay.
Sorry.
Myself and Jeff were talking some before this, and we decided we're going to try and get as much second wave done tonight as we can. So, after some discussion, we've decided to start with Bernie Puppy and Earth. You ready?
Rock and roll. And while it does some of that bit of setup, I'm going to try to pull myself back out from windowed and into a full screen mode.
Okay. You just hit my Windows key. Do you want me to turn off
Sorry.
Plastic again for a moment while you do your stuff?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, leave it alone. And just give it back.
Okay, and we're back.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, they are going into the wetlands. Alright, so on my board, I can comfortably deal with getting rid of the town on B6 fast.
Excuse me.
That'd be energy. Actually, maybe I can't. Okay, so we're just going to pick up a blight in B6. I don't see a way I can avoid it. But at that point, I'm pretty confident you're going to grab an energy growth and go draw the fruitful earth.
Probably something like that.
Okay. In that case... Alright.
Yep.
Mind if I run my growth?
What's on?
Oh, I'm clicking on it. It's just not picking back up.
Let me take the mouse for a moment. Yep, I do have the mouse. There you go.
Yeah, it's not registering. It's not registering when I'm clicking it.
Okay. Do you just want to give me instructions then?
Yep. So, uncover my fire on the plays track, go drop it in B1. And then let's see, let's push that one into B4. And then given what and where I have for targeting requirements, I am not going to play a thing. If you actually want to kick me from Parsec for just a second and run your growth, I want to see if reconnecting with me restarting Parsec takes care of the issue.
Okay.
And there we go. Much better.
Okay then.
And yep. Rock and roll.
Okay. Do you just want to check?
Actually, sorry, on second thought. Let's play Asphyxiating Smoke.
Yeah, you clicked successfully.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So yep. Now I'm good. Means I will take care of that. I'll take care of the town that's going to pop up in D3.
Okay, Firestorm.
We can finish using powers
Oh,
because
nothing.
There's nowhere relevant to target it. Range 0 plus Blight.
Mountains. That's not good. Oh, actually, that is...
You can draw and prevent both of those.
Yes,
spells.
I can. I'm going to leave those guys there. Actually, no, I want to pull... It's 3 I've got to have, isn't it? Yes.
It's 3 for the bonus, yes.
Okay. Okay, I am going to be gaining a power card.
Me too, so it doesn't matter which order we go in.
Okay. Okay. You want to grab your power card as well?
I at least want to see what my choices are.
Well, damn it.
Okay, I guess I'm grabbing Absorb Corruption.
Okay. I think I'm going to take Pact with the Joint Hunt. Okay, if you want to finish off then.
Okay, so for purposes of prevention, I guess here's where we think a little bit. Because I could go aggressive and blighty. And I might be able to do a little cleanup behind myself this time. Or I can play it a little bit more cautious. And we can accept that we will get a blight in B2 in addition to the one we're going to take in B6.
Okay. I'm not too worried about about blight at the moment. We still have 5 on the card. And neither of us have started cleanup yet, so yeah, no, an extra blight or 2 at the moment isn't going to be bad.
Alright. In that case, I still can't get anything. I can't prevent B6 from blighting. But if I do this, and then play Flame's Fury.
Ah, somebody can firestorm a city.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Heap? Sorry.
Yeah, I've got. Sorry, I do have a card play left. I can't get flash fires out of it. Sorry, go ahead with what you're going to do. I need to decide if I'm doing Threatening Flames or if I'm doing it as Absorb Corruption.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do it as Absorb. Oh, sorry, never mind, I only had the one card. I did only have the one card play this time. So, yep, so we are good to go. Flame's Fury first. Firestorm second.
Yay. We should have a fear card at the end of this turn. Okay. So,
right now we have 2 sun in play.
Thank you, Lude. Missionaries arrive. Okay. Well, the next normal average city's doing +3 doesn't make a difference to us.
No, because we were gonna play.
So we have 2 sun in play.
Sorry, the one place we had. Yep. So shooting for cursing the tongues, particularly because that keeps this one from coming back. Right now we have 2, which means we need to get to 6. I can probably discard Absorb Corruption, but it's actually one I think I would kind of like to keep around.
Well, I can discard my 2 suns from my hand. And I can probably afford the to pay the 2 as well, if you want to keep your sun card.
It wouldn't hurt, if only because it's the second plant toward being able to do some cleaning up.
There we go. One of the nice things about okay.
So first we've got the disease. On my board, it's got to go there. Oh, sorry, it's asking
no, actually, it's just, it's not boards, each spirit adds. But I'm going to have one on my board anyway.
Okay.
There's a fear card, just in time for the fear phase. And then the Beastie's 8 thing. So, fear card.
Beastie's 8.
During the next round, skip the list normal land matching. Ooh, nice. Doesn't make a difference, though.
Nope. We're still going to get the 1 town.
Damn it. I managed to get into all the lands. Right before I managed to do that. Okay.
I'll let you do yours first.
I'm going to gain a power card this turn.
Okay.
Ooh, teeming rivers or gift of constancy. How much do you need energy?
I mean, Wildfire kind of always needs energy. But yes, Teeming Rivers is also quite a nice card.
No, that's just going to be for the blight removal. And gift of constancy for some energy for you.
Yep. Okay. So now we think: do I get a power card, or do I go after energy this time? I think the answer is I pick up a power card because I'm only playing 2 of them this turn, no matter what. I'm taking Elemental Boom. I'm not pushing you. Rats, I forgot I wasn't going to have enough energy. This is where the fire in the sky that you would put in your discard would have been nice. Alright, we're going to do it this way.
Okay. So I take it I'll be getting a green plant.
You'll be getting a plant, a fire, and whatever you want.
All I want is a plant.
Yeah, but you're going to be getting a plant, a fire, and whatever else you want.
So we're going to get to repeat.
We're going to get to repeat something.
Okay. Plant and a fire. We could repeat Elemental Boon. Because plant and a fire, that would allow you to get another plant for the second part of that. If that would make a difference.
Yeah, and we're still kind of early, so it might not make a huge one. What I'd been intending to do was flash fires and Elemental Boon, and I was short by an energy.
So removing that blight, giving you energy. Go ahead.
Yep. Too bad it doesn't let me do anything now. Okay. So you get a plant, a fire,
and
I'm going to hedge a bet on a different choice event.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it a water.
Okay.
For Years of Little Rain. If Elemental Boon is what we repeat, then I'll probably do it as a moon, an air, and a water for the second set.
Okay. What does Threatening Flames do? Okay.
Push. And gives 2... Okay, so it's 2 fear. Push them to an adjacent land that does not have my presence. I've never managed to set it up to get the bonus 2 fear.
Okay.
I was not planning to actually use it. That's one where it was 0 cost and I was using for the elements.
Right, okay. So actually possibly the best thing I can do at the moment is Gift of Strength myself and Gift of Constancy you again.
Yeah, that'd work. Because otherwise, if I got it, I would repeat Elemental Boon over to you, and I would hedge against the other choice events.
Yeah, I'm reckoning more energy for you is probably better. Plus, it means you can reclaim your entire hand this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Firestorm him out.
Yep.
We good? Flippity flip.
Okay. So, Beast Prowl is each beast generates one fear.
Fear of invaders are...
Well, considering they just killed, where do you want the one on your board to go to?
I was going to move him in... I was going to move him to the jungle with the blight.
And he is going to go into the mountain.
There's an argument to be made for removing him from one of them altogether. Okay. It's add to an inland land with Dahan. B7, please.
B7. On my board, there's only one choice. Okay, Badland regrows.
Yep. And I'm going to do that. Just removing one from where it's doubled up.
So I have to do one first.
Oh. That lets you reclaim your entire hand too. See, now that's interesting. Because I haven't... Because now I've got enough energy, I could conceivably pivot and go major.
Yeah. I want to reclaim this turn.
Okay.
Ravaging this turn, so I would have to put in 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can do that. Actually, Year of Perfect Stillness would be better there. Because that just stops everything happening in D2.
Yep.
And then... there to get guys into land... oh wait, that's going to be in the slow phase. Yes, I can move the two guys out of the wetland into D2 for next turn. Yep, that's me done.
Okay. Bless you.
I have no idea where the sneezing is coming from.
Around here, it's allergy season.
Yep. It's also allergy season here, but I don't get allergies.
Okay, then I don't have any idea.
Sorry, I do have an allergy, however it is not to pollen.
Yeah, I'm going to take a gamble. We're going to try going major. That's a very interesting set of choices.
None of them have fire on them.
No. We're going to take infinite vitality. Because...
you have to forget a card first.
Yep. Yes, I do. Bye-bye, Flash Fries. Not pushing you. Sorry, I have an almost paranoid dislike of the cultural assimilation event.
Yep. Everybody has their personal hatred of certain events.
Yep, that one's mine. I'm gonna do that with this, I think. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. When we get to absorb corruption, I need to remember to turn the threshold off.
Okay. The guy in the back is going to die anyway.
Probably. There are some events that would keep that from happening. And the disease is going to take care of the problem. The disease is going to take care of him on V2.
Ooh.
Okay, so how many sacred sites do we have that have invaders?
1, 2, 2.
Okay, that would be a total of 6 energy.
Okay.
We have 2 now. Leaves us needing 4.
I can discard 1 for 2 fire.
Yeah, and these are ones that would both end up affecting you, so...
Yep. Then I can afford 2 energy as well. So I will guard myself.
Okay.
Beast Prowl. Okay.
So we get a fear there, which gives us another fear card. And then the beast
Where would you like to move?
Is going to move to... I think we move him to B6.
B6.
Put him where he
Half
can
the
do some
wildfire,
damage.
gain a minor power.
Yeah.
Are you going to disappoint John and not take steam vents?
It's either steam vents or flesh rot fever. And
Steam vents is slightly better elements for you.
you don't have 4?
Nope. They're next door to me.
I guess not.
Okay.
Okay. Beer card it is. Add a strife in a land with beast, disease, or
Okay
Dahan.
then.
And it isn't each player, not per board.
In that case, I'm going to add it there. That will stop that land from blighting.
You can undo that. It's got infinite vitality.
Yes, that means it won't kill the. Oh yes, because the blight goes back in the box. Sorry, doesn't affect it. Okay.
That's why I wasn't worrying about it.
In that case, I'll stick mine under that city.
And thinking ahead for similar reason, I'm going to put mine under the city on your board.
Oh yeah, because that doesn't do anything this turn.
Bye-bye town.
And explore into the jungles again. Okay, and I wanted to... Sure, let's pull you in there. Okay.
There is method to my
You
madness.
want to Firestorm in there next turn?
Mm-hmm.
And possibly
Among other
put
things.
presence into B6 to do some damage.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to defend in there, and there's enough to kill everything. I'm going to go 0. That would actually be enough.
Thanks to the strife. Yeah, so thanks to the strife, that should be enough for you. Ooh, I see two really tempting options.
Yes. I see 3.
Twisting Flowers
Yes.
for the third.
But kind of hard to say no to Unrelenting Growth.
Mm-hmm. It would be a happier pull for me. And actually, Unlock the Gates is the other one that it's often hard to say no to.
I am one short of being able to defend D3 and play Unrelenting Growth. So that will be better for us. Okay.
Here's what I think is the right way to handle this right now. Which is I grab some energy. I'm putting my presence into B3. That will take care of that city.
Okay.
I will need. I'm thinking my way out loud through this for a moment. Okay, I think I need to do this for plays. Although I'm.
Actually, unless you have a reason for keeping them in there, pushing them into Jungle 6 on my board would be useful.
We can do that.
Or at least pushing one in there. Actually, yeah, just do one. That way the other guy can kill the explorer. That just means I've got something to kill the town that pops up in jungle. In my jungle.
Yep. Okay. 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, you are first getting an elemental.
Excellent.
You're getting an air whether you want it or not, because I need it.
After that, I am looking for plant and earth if possible.
Which are the two I was going to default to, because we can't get you to the threshold there.
Okay, and that gift of strength is going on you. Otherwise, it's just a gift of constancy for me. I think you've got better options for stuff to do this turn.
Okay, so I have 2 damage there. Threatening flames. You.
I'm going to throw.
Actually.
We're going to repeat elemental boon.
Yes,
because you can get 3/3 and. Okay.
And 5. I think I just gave you the threshold on unrelenting
You did,
growth.
I believe. Have a gift of continency.
Alright, steam vents. So coastal lands was our first one, yes. So steam vents cannot take care of clearing out the one that will be a problem jungle. We'll keep that from getting worse.
Event time. Okay.
That helps.
That does. Actually, that's not great because.
Sorry, you're.
Well,
I was looking just at my board, and there you're right.
Oh, it's only one goes out to it.
Yeah, it's just push one.
Push him into that. Where do you want him to go to? Sans 5?
Sure. And then there, not the jungle, but either of the other options.
Unleash ball, push one.
Adjacent land with no blight.
Okay, he's going back onto my board.
Yep, it's the only option.
And he's...
You then get to push him again.
Oh,
it's
right.
in each board. Okay, we're going to have to be very careful about order of operations in the slow phase. Because right now we have one blight left on the card.
Yeah, okay. So, do you want to burn land regrows first?
Yep, and... sadly, it only lets me target one land. So, I'm going to come there and do that.
Right, so... next is Unrelenting Growth.
Yep, somebody gets to add them at range 1.
Now the question is, do you want to have fun in B6? Because it's placing 2 blight. Sorry, 2... yep.
2 presents. Which is still only going to give me... it'll give me 3 damage. It'll be useful because I will probably need to reclaim next turn. What I'm concerned about right now with respect to flipping the card is the blight in... or is B4 and the corresponding cascade.
Okay, so do you want me to do it? At range 1.
I would say if you do it, you can set yourself up to be able to use guard the healing land on that.
Yep.
And it will also remove another blight.
So the best place I can do it into at the moment is this wetlands on the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I'm forming go on to major or minor. I can afford to lose Rituals of Destruction. Ooh.
Pinky, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know, Brain. What are you thinking? I'm kind of torn between Instruments of Their Own Ruin and Death Falls Gently from Open Blossoms.
I was looking more strongly at instruments, but Death Falls Gently from Open Blossoms is one of my favorite card names of the original release.
The reason why I'm looking at that is that's an awful lot of yeah.
It's an awful lot of damage.
Which is something I kind of need. Particularly if I'm getting
its issue.
rid
Yeah, its main
of
issue.
that.
Main issue with Twisted Flowers is just that it ends up being terrain limited.
So, reclaim.
Yep. Thinking about what it's going to be. Because, I actually probably can. I think I'm taking Elemental Boom back. And you get to reclaim one as well.
I think I'm going to take Unrelenting Growth. Okay. I need to expand somewhere. Do you want me to start spreading onto your board?
Sure.
Four, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at that!
I'm saying you can play them all.
Well, that's going to be a fun turn.
Yep. Okay, let me check my discard pile. Because now I'm definitely taking a major. Or sorry, I'm definitely taking a power card.
Wait, hold on a second, I need to look at it. Yes, sure. That will remove a blight for us, so yeah, I have no problem with you doing that, and then I can dump Unrelenting Growth on you in the slow phase, and we won't blight.
Yep. The question now is, do I take it as a minor or do I take it as a major?
Do you have a card you can get rid of?
If nothing else, I can swap out Infinite Vitality. Or possibly Absorb Corruption. I've got the energy for it, it's just a question about gambling on elements. But I think the answer is major.
Oh. Well, somebody wants you to destroy something.
Quite. Okay, not Briny D.
Oh. Because then we just spend the rest of the game trying to set it up to destroy a board.
I'm kind of thinking Pillar of Living Flame because I'm pretty much guaranteed to hit the threshold. But Firevine is also almost trivial for me.
Can I just check one thing here?
Yep. Feel free to check.
Yes, you do have a sense to strike from.
Yep. I started one.
And actually, even if you didn't, you're about to get hit with Unrelenting Growth anyway, so you could just pop that into his hands to strike from.
I think the main reason I'm taking Firevine instead of Pillar of Living Flame is that the places that would most want to be Living Flamed right now
are jungles and wetlands.
Are jungles and wetlands. And absorb corruption is what's going to go away. Then I don't. Sorry, again, some of this is me thinking out loud through the process at the moment. I don't need to worry about the city in B6 because it is strifed. But I think I still want the third point of damage.
Nope.
I have to push you. We're going to push you there. We're playing both of these.
Okay.
You need an earth. I want...
Can't hit that. Can't hit that. So yeah, earth is the only thing I want.
Actually, with a repeated elemental boon, we can possibly hit it. So...
Okay.
Let's finish and let's go. I'm just going to have to... This is one of those where I'm going to have to think my way through things a little carefully. So, first we're hitting you the first time. You want an earth for gift of strength. A sun for unrelenting growth. I want the first of 2 air to be able to split.
So then I will gift of strength you. And then for unrelenting growth.
No. Yep. You still need a sun. I want a second air.
And possibly a plant for your other innate.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. So then I've got... Sorry. Well, you want to upgrade the healing land? Okay. Then with Firestorm, I have 2 points of damage to split. So really at that point, we're going to put them both here.
Okay.
All right.
Event. Okay. Each board add jungle or wetlands with... Well, let's add that one there. Solves up.
And put it in B4. And then put it in B4.
Excellent.
That will help both, because that will help both of those be taken care of.
Defend 2 in all lands. Each spirit gains 1 energy per... Okay. Okay. So yes, we can unrelenting growth you this turn.
Yeah, but let's do that one last.
Okay, I'm going to...
Burnland regrows is going here, because both coastal and wetland have come up. I've only got range 1 on this right now, so now we're going to do Strangling Firevine. Oh, I didn't quite make the threshold.
And we flipped a card, so we can't go back to fix that.
Sure we can. We haven't flipped anything on that one.
Since the elemental boon, we have. Oh, you can target something different.
Oh. I did. Yeah, I just meant target something different. So, and...
Okay. So where would you like to drop Unrelenting Growth?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering about. In particular, do you care if you lose a presence in D3? Because right now, I'm thinking we drop them in... That we drop them both in D3. With me.
Oh, right, yes, it's not the growth phase, so you don't get the extra damage. Or does that happen at the end of this?
I believe it happens at the end of this. Because it's any time... This time I'm reclaiming.
Okay. I am also reclaiming.
None of those are great.
No, they're not.
I think I'm grabbing Dark and Tangled Woods for the plant. I know I'm playing Flame's Fury.
What's on?
Go ahead and work out just go ahead and work out the rest of your turn while I'm thinking for a minute. Do you want to drop it there to make sure we get the defend back?
So there's 2 places they're going to build, but I can't do anything with fast phase to prevent them. How much presence?
They will not be... Yeah, they will not be building where I have the sacred site.
Just checking your board. You have 2 presence left. I have 1. I can't reach over there to defend it. I can use the presence removal. Sorry, the blight removal. Okay. Oh, hey, I've got Gift of Strength already.
And with a sun, We can up what that's able to target.
Target cost of 3, or with sun,
Yep.
earth, and plant, I can do anything up to a cost of 6. I don't think it's...
Part of what I'm thinking right now is now it's time to start thinking about cleaning up light. Can I get to 4 Earth? I think the answer is not this turn. I've got 3 in hand. On the other hand, you could repeat. We can let you do it with Guard the Healing Land.
Yep.
Okay. So I think those are my 3 card plays this time. You are not dealing any direct damage, so I am taking Flame's Fury. Okay, good. We have a little bit of room to work. You need a sun to be able to repeat Guard the Healing Land.
And everything else is yours. What do you need for Strangling Firevine?
I have the threshold already.
Okay.
Because this time I was able to plan for it a little bit.
So your first innate?
Given that, if we're not repeating Elemental Boon, then I don't want the extra fire off it.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be able to divide the damage. And this time around, I'm prioritizing block the build in the sands. So now what I'm going to do is hedge against a couple of the other choice events. And I'm going to give you a fire and an air. Sorry, a water and an air.
Okay, so I am Gift of Strengthening myself. And Garden Healing Land here. Where else do you want the presence to go with?
Well, pause.
Okay.
Yep, pause. Because...
Oh, right, you want to destroy stuff.
Because I'm going to Firestorm here. You can't reach to hit that back jungle.
Actually, the only place I can reach is the Mountain 7. Because it has to be one from her.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. Because we're covered again. We're covered on that either way.
And have more energy.
Thank you.
Okay. Stage 2 and 3 in each land with at least... Okay.
It's going to do nothing.
Suns and mountains. Okay. That was easier to take care of than I expected.
Yep.
Because of Guilt of Constancy, I can just reclaim Guard the Healing Land, lob it in there, and let the Ravage deal with a whole lot of it.
Yeah, which means I think I need to use Firevine here. And Burned Land is going to regrow there.
Okay. Okay. I want a card to replace Unrelenting Growth at this point.
Growth.
Mountains or wetlands? I kind of think that's an entwined power there. I'll figure out what I'm doing with those cards when I get round to it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any way to be able to grant you enough care
okay.
for the threshold there. Okay, Firestorm will take care of my sands. Firevine can probably take care of that
I'm just looking at things. There's no point in playing that.
Mm-hmm.
That only targets jungles and sands.
Yep. And by the time everything is said and done, those are going to be empty.
Actually, 1 second.
Sure.
If you do play Elemental Boon...
Not in hand. However, I could reclaim. I don't especially need to spread presence this turn.
Yeah, because that would then let me give to strength to repeat that and then get the kicker on entwined power.
Okay.
Ooh.
I might end up taking it for blight cleanup, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want elemental boon. And the only thing you need off of it is...
I need plant. Twice. But
Twice.
You have to repeat for that.
Okay. That's okay. It's one of those things of thinking about What do I
Actually,
need
sorry,
to
I'm
do
just
for
looking
it?
at something.
Mhm.
Do I need a year of perfect stillness for anything?
Right now, you need it
Nope.
for the elements.
Sorry, I do. I do, yes. Okay, so you know that it counts.
Like I said, right now you need it for the elements. Okay. Asphyxiating smoke is how I'm going to deal with that town that's going to pop up in B7. And then... Okay, I have one more card play to go. It's funny, we're actually down only to 3 starting blight. Call to Migrate has some potential to be useful. Especially when I can do that and still split things around. Okay. I think I've got these figured out.
Yep.
Are we good?
Yeah, I can play more, but...
Yes, because you're...
Okay.
Alright.
And then whatever.
Yep. Let's see, what else do I want?
Fire. Lots of fire. Because you'll be able to split.
Yep. And... Again, hedging against it. Hedging against...
So, Gift of Strength.
Okay.
Yep.
You want Elemental Boon again.
So, plant again. Fire for you. Ridiculous amounts of firepower that can be split. Okay. Then...
Yep. Granted, the thing that I have to do with that is... come here and say...
Don't do that last bit.
Right.
Kill the city.
1, 2, 3. And yes, at this point, kill the city.
At that point, there's actually 2 towns left on the board that we have to kill. Fortunately, I can't do it.
But, well, and there will be more of them, which is kind of useful because I want a chance to do some blight cleanup on them first.
Okay, Entwined Power. Major or minor?
Minor. Unless you have a preference otherwise.
I'm good with whatever.
Shadows of the Burning Forest, please.
Okay. And I'll take Renewing Rain. I don't think you want Death Falls Gently from Open Blossoms.
Yeah. I don't especially want either of those. Would you like my Infinite Vitality? You're much more likely to get to 4 Earth than I am.
Sure, why not? Okay, year of perfect stillness. Don't know. Healing land goes there.
Feel free to drop it onto
Yeah.
B7.
Let's just stop that build.
That saves me a thing to worry. Yep.
Okay. So when ravaging in lands with so irrelevant. Each spirit with at least may use slow power now instead of later. Well, that's you. You can use slow power now.
Yep.
Oh wait. Asphyxiating smoke destroys a town, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Do you want to destroy the town in D1 now?
I don't... Oh,
yes.
We haven't twined power. I could destroy the one in D1.
Is that...
Just thinking about blocking out any pesky explorers. You can do that. Especially because...
Oh, let's just win. Remove that town. We're tower level 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Hour and a half.
Yep. Well, an hour and 20 minutes and...
A little longer than I wanted it to. I say a little longer than I wanted it to take.
Okay then. Second wave. Ooh.
Do you remember it automatically gains all the thresholds?
Yeah, I think that's always a good one to do. Go ahead.
I'm leaning pretty hard toward it being Strangling
okay.
Firevine. Because we don't have to worry about the targeting requirement of somebody having a presence in there. Okay, leave 2 of each type of token on the island.
Okay, so we're taking off a lot of...
taking away a lot of lives.
I reckon just leave 1 in each of those lands.
Yeah.
Two, 4, 6, 8. Actually, we'll take off the lonely guy. Okay.
You even gave us half of who we were already planning.
So, do you prefer lightning or river?
I would much rather do river.
Because I would prefer lightning.
Excellent.
Murder bird. Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, you are planning to play him this time? I was slightly surprised that you were planning to play them both this time. That's all.
I was just thinking about that. Do I really need to move any of those guys around? That was actually a better option.
Yeah, and we probably will be picking up a cascade there. Okay. I'm set.
Okay, I am as well. Okay, I'm just going to kill this guy in the back. All yours.
Yep. I don't think it's possible to prevent the blight that's going to drop on D5. And I don't think we can prevent the cascade that's going to drop on B2.
D5 and B2. No, I don't think so.
Okay. In that case, we're going to flood... Actually, we're going to flood that town. Into there. And we're going to wash him away, because those are the things I can reach.
So you have Lightning's Moon this time. Well, I don't think it's going to make a difference.
It might with respect to one thing.
Ah, right, yes, you're innate.
And flash floods to go with it. But we're both playing out our hands. You have 3
Yay!
energy.
Lightning always liked energy.
Yep. See, I was kind of thinking we worry about the 2 that were in the sands.
Okay.
The towns that were in the sands. That's part of why I was trying to do that analysis of the 2 sets of mountains. I don't think... Yeah. And I don't think we can stop that cascade there.
No. Which means it's kind of silly where we put our presence.
Oh, see, I was being very deliberate about mine because I was trying to make sure that I got over to be able to help do some control on your board.
Yep.
Feel free to push him from the jungle into the sand. Sorry, from B4 into B3. Just to get us the fear.
Okay.
Then I'm going to flash flood out the town. I will reverse bounty these guys back. And then I'm deliberately going to wait with massive flooding. And because then we get the fear for the town.
Yep.
You good?
Okay.
Okay. Have the disease there.
Sorry.
Push him to the mountain and kill off the explorer.
Okay.
Yep. We're both reclaiming.
Ooh.
You've got a couple good options there.
Yep. No water at all. Kind of thinking either rouse the trees and stones or call to migrate.
And I was thinking either call to migrate or haunts and embers if you wanted to do it just for the elements and a cheap card.
Yeah. I do like doing damage. Which is a rare thing you'll hear me say but when I'm playing Murder Bird, murder! Okay. So card plays, what are we doing this time? The building in...
Building in the jungles.
And ravaging the wetlands. There's no wetlands we have to worry about. There's only one guy building on my board. Yep.
There's one on mine I cannot reach.
Right, yes. The one guy in the back. Can I do anything about him?
You could with Raging Storm.
Or... Well, the trees
Everyone else take Sacred Side targeting.
Oh, that sacred site, yeah.
You don't have the sacred site to target it from.
Uh,
Raging Storm's the only way you can get him.
town to blow up. Do you want speed this turn? Actually, I'll let you choose what you want to do and then I'll work around that.
Yeah. Well, here's the follow-up question. Are you planning to play your full hand?
Yes, I will be playing 3 cards. Ooh, excellent.
Okay. Right this minute, this is what I'm thinking.
So, do you want Lightning Spoon?
Not this turn.
Okay. There's not going to be anything for Shadow Homesteads to destroy at that. No, sorry, there will be. No, there won't.
Yeah, you'll have B2 no matter what.
Yes, but I intend on doing that with Thundering Destruction. Nope, I can't, but it's only 1 away.
Nope.
Okay, so... and see if I can get something... I'm not going to have anything in the slow phase for that to kill.
No, you might, because I can possibly go wash away to put something in range for you. Go give yourself Boon of Vigor.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I think the others can wait.
Oh, I only had 2. Towns do +1 damage. Oh no!
They're worried about in the wetlands. Beast destroys 1 or add without. On each board, add a Dahan to a jungle or a wetland that has Dahan. Oh. Put it in D2.
Move 1.
1 explorer from land with Dahan. We only have 2 choices.
Slow phase.
Yep.
Planning and destruction, can't see anything.
Yep, and I cannot get anything maneuvered.
That is a terrible thing to be saying. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's actually a good thing.
Yeah. Yep. So in this case, we're going to destroy him with massive flooding. We're going to take this one, wash it in here so it commits suicide by Dahan.
Mm-hmm.
And then pull these guys here.
Okay. Okay. I need to reclaim again.
Just because you need more
Yep.
power cards.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want Boon of Lightning Spoon?
This time would I like Lightning Spoon?
Lightning
Yes, I would.
Spoon. They're building in the wetlands, nothing's happened there. They're ravaging in the jungles. That's range 1. I can't reach that jungle to do anything.
I mean, honestly, we're probably good if that's the only card you play this time. Unless you maybe want to throw in... Actually, Harbingers wouldn't even be able to reach anything that... Harbingers would be able to reach B4 if it gets explored, but that's a... Or if Coastal Ends comes up, it could reach B1. Sorry, I didn't mean Harbingers, I meant Rouse the Trees. Flush Rot. Kind of thinking preemptively.
That's what I was looking at there.
But free fear from Harbingers, but even then, there's not anything you're going to be able to see to blow up.
I know, but I can prep stuff for Mountain 2.
Okay. I guess in that case we're done.
Have fun.
Yep. No. And the reason is we're doing that. And that.
Okay. That can wait. That can wait. That can wait. All good?
I'm good.
Okay. So, +1 distance.
Oh, that's just disease. Oh, yes. Stupid +1 distance.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do with that. I wanted to start moving them into there. And I can't kill anything with thundering destruction.
No. Are you planning to reclaim next turn?
No.
Okay. You said you can't reach anything with that.
No.
So
Yep.
I believe we are done.
Okay.
Right. I have to reclaim. I'm still only taking a minor power. I'm not playing a fourth card this turn.
Happy with that then?
It's not gonna do any net good.
Because
I believe you were planning to use Raging Storm in B7.
Raging Storm B7. I am not. I am planning on using Raging Storm in B2, followed up with Rouse the Trees and Stones, which will in fact kill everything in there.
No, it can't.
Why can't it? Oh, damn it.
Because there's Blight in B2.
I have forgotten that Blight. There. The buffer zone. Well then, you know.
Okay.
I'm still going to use Raging Storm in B2 anyway to wipe out those three guys.
Okay. I was going to say, the flip side would become that if you used Raging Storm, if you changed where you placed your presence and used Raging Storm in D5, that between that and massive flooding,
yes,
we could at least take care of most of the problem.
Yes. So I need to go back.
We have a long way we need to go back.
We can't.
Oh, no, we can't.
That's okay. I was
Never
going
mind.
that way next time I could anyway.
Yeah, it just means we'll end up dropping a Blight there.
So that means you're going back there anyway. Shutter Homesteads is waiting. Rouse the Trees and Stones. Yeah,
can also
and
wait.
Thundering Destruction can also wait. Oops, sorry.
Hold on. Okay, this time around I need to
That's
hit me with
totally okay.
Butterfinger. Now we can go.
Drought. Okay.
Ease the drought.
Yeah. Okay, we have half it already. Click on your spirit first.
Yeah.
I take it you're discarding.
I'm discarding. I was just thinking a little bit about which ones was I going to discard. Actually, I'm doing a mix. Or do you feel like you have the 2 energy to throw in or not?
It's lightning, so I'm usually short of energy, but I'll throw in 1.
Okay. That works. Because you're about to get a free presence placement anyway.
Ooh.
You've only got one place you can put it. And I figured that much was enough to make up for it.
Particularly as it gets me an extra energy each turn.
I'm gonna put mine there.
Ooh. That is... Each beast deals 2 damage.
Sacrifice the beast to prevent the second city.
Yep.
Because since you are definitely reclaiming next time, then
Coastal lands. This is quite weird for me. I'm hearing all the noises. Usually I don't hear them because...
yeah, I'm... Okay. Renewing Wings going there. Massive flooding is taking care of our problem on the backcourt here. Oh. Yeah, we're not pushing you. You want to go next with your slows, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to collect to Han?
Nope, actually that's the wrong way. So I can do 2 damage here. Push him. This jungle seems suitable. Shadow Homesteads will reach here.
Now, hold the thought for a moment, because I think that if we both reclaim, that we can take care of that with a combination of flash floods and lightning's boom.
Okay.
Because I'd have enough. Because I'd be in a position to dump everything in, to essentially dump enough of a hand into doing that.
Okay, I just don't have anything else to play that on because this Thundering Destruction is now killing that town.
Okay. Alright.
Actually, well no, wait,
No,
1 second. I could leave that this turn and then use Razz the Trees and Stones to stop the build in B1.
Yep, and I'm not especially worried about my coast, because for the turn that they ravage, that's what Encompassing Ward is for.
So, you kill that. You kill that. There we go.
We will, in either case, River's Bounty down that way.
Okay.
Because I think that you will probably be... Let's see. I know
Yes.
you're reclaiming.
I'm taking a minor power. And they're all terrible. Well, I think we'll take back to the Joint Hunt.
Okay, so on the episode of the Kindred Spirit podcast that dropped today, Eric Royce was talking about a game he played as Lightning in some context or another, where he had a draw that was kind of like this. And
yes, that is my default setting for if Gift of Power shows up, I don't care which spirit I've got. However, Pact of the Joint Hunt at the moment can kill this city in B2. Oh no, it can't.
Not before it Blight Cascades.
I would have to put presence in there this turn. So actually that is not as helpful. Or you would have to put presence in there, but I think you're reclaiming as well. Are you? Oh no.
Well, I don't have to. I've just had really horrible power card draws. So I'm a little skittish about the fact of, do I risk drawing something that doesn't have any... Do I risk a power card draw that doesn't have any water on it for the third time in a row? This, I think, is where I need to go... What do we still have here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards have water on them.
That's almost half.
So the chance of you pulling water? Oh, ye of little faith.
Okay, so in that case...
Or possibly ye of too much faith.
Okay, in that case... You're going to need the energy this time.
Okay.
There.
So I'm going to take Pack of the Joint Hunt. And then Pack of the Joint Hunt, and you wanted Lightning's Boon. Oh, I have more energy than I was expecting.
As long as you play the 2 more cards, you will have even more energy. So maybe even just pick cheapies.
I'm just looking to see. Yes, I will want that and that. Because that gives me some destruction in case we want to destroy a town later. Which is quite likely.
Yep.
Okay. So you're happy?
I'm happy.
So you wanted lightning spoon.
Yes, I did. Because then the next things that we are going to do are flash floods.
Oh wait,
Massive
we're
flood.
about to win. No, we're not. Oh, actually, we might actually. So if I then... Sorry. Do you have any blight removal there?
It's okay. I do not have any blight removal.
So I will pack to the joint on you.
Bye-bye, Mr. City.
Terror level 2, we win.
There we go.
Okay, that was less than 40 minutes.
We got a little lucky in some of how
Yes.
a couple of things worked out.
Okay. Right, so.
Given that it's 2 a.m. for you, do you want to wrap it
I
here for the
think
night?
so.
Or do you want to do
That depends. How much do you like playing Bring of Dreams and Nightmares?
I'm not super happy with Nightmare,
Okay.
so I'm inclined to say let's cut it here, particularly because it's the first time doing
Okay.
the multi-wave wave on a Saturday night, and because
This
it's
is
2 in
true.
the morning for you.
Sleep is good.
Sleep is very
Okay.
good.
Are you going to be here next week?
Next week, no, because it's the weekend. I will be traveling in order to deal with pesky little pre-marriage things like the marriage
Okay.
license.
Paperwork.
Yeah, it's also going to be my kids' first chance to meet their future bonus grandparents.
Bonus grandparents are good.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's understood.
Yeah.
It's 2 in the morning for you. So in that case, tomorrow night I believe we have another letdown here for Tales from the Archive. Seamus returns on Monday evening for Luck of the Seamus. It's 5 p.m. I believe it's 6 p.m. Eastern time. Is that a true statement?
It's 2 hours before the time this stream starts.
Okay. So this one began, so that would be 4 p.m. Eastern time. Handelabra Live on Tuesday night. Then Wednesday is the one-off night. Lewd Dolphin comes back with Dolphin's Dive on Thursday. The Sentinel's Dive stream will be happening on Friday at noon Eastern. Until then, those who choose to stalk me can find me on Reddit and Twitter as JFFDOUGAN or on BoardGameGeek as JSDOUGAN.
And I can be found on many places as either Seamus the Hug Monster or Face on Toast. Usually Discord, Board Game Geek, Twitch.
Most of the usuals.
I presume you're working at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, I am, because that's 3 o'clock.
Okay,
my time.
definitely. I was just thinking, could I steal you for the Monday stream and, do third wave? But anyway, in that
Probably
case,
not.
I will go with the original plan and do some Aeon's End. Okay.
That
So,
sounds like a plan.
good night, people. Enjoy yourselves and get some sleep. Sleep is good. Night, night.
Absolutely.